There's an invisible force, a barrage of cosmic energy hitting Earth right now, and we have no idea where it's coming from. Scientists are scrambling, their instruments registering unprecedented readings that defy all understanding. Are we witnessing a new, terrifying phenomenon, or something far more deliberate? The most powerful cosmic ray detected in 3 decades just slammed into our atmosphere, and when astronomers traced back its path, they found something that chills them to the bone. Absolutely nothing. No galaxy, no supernova, no black hole, just empty space. The implications of these unexplained cosmic rays could forever change our place in the universe, and not for the better. Welcome back to Space Prime, where we explore the most unsettling mysteries of our cosmos. Today, we're investigating particles so energetic they shouldn't exist, coming from places that apparently don't exist either. The eerie silence. What are cosmic rays? Every second of every day, millions of invisible particles from space bombard our planet. These cosmic rays are among the most energetic phenomena in the universe. Subatomic bullets traveling at nearly the speed of light, carrying energies that make our most powerful particle accelerators look like toys. Under normal circumstances, we can trace these cosmic messengers back to their sources. Most come from supernovae, exploding stars that blast particles across the galaxy with unimaginable force. Others originate from supermassive black holes at the centers of distant galaxies, where matter spiraling into oblivion generates magnetic fields powerful enough to accelerate particles to near light speed. But recently, something unprecedented has been detected. The telescope array experiment in Utah has been monitoring cosmic rays for decades, and what they found in 2021 has left the scientific community deeply unsettled. They detected a particle so energetic it earned the name Amaterasu after the Japanese sun goddess, a cosmic ray with an energy of 240 exa-electron volts. To put this in perspective, this single subatomic particle carried as much energy as a baseball thrown at 60 miles per hour. That might not sound like much, but we're talking about a particle millions of times smaller than a grain of sand, carrying the kinetic energy of a macroscopic object. It's as if someone threw a grain of sand at you, and it hit with the force of a meteorite. The Amaterasu particle is the second most energetic cosmic ray ever detected, exceeded only by the legendary Oh My God particle, discovered in 1991. But here's what's keeping scientists awake at night. When they traced the Amaterasu particle's path back through space, accounting for magnetic field deflections and the curvature of space-time itself, it appeared to come from absolutely nothing. The anomaly. Where are they coming from? The source region that should contain the cosmic accelerator responsible for the Amaterasu particle is what astronomers call a void, one of the largest empty spaces in the known universe. No galaxies, no stars, no black holes, no detectable matter of any kind. It's as if the most powerful cosmic ray in 3 decades materialized out of nothingness itself. This discovery represents a complete breakdown in our understanding of cosmic ray physics. Every model, every theory, every computer simulation we have requires a source, something massive and energetic enough to accelerate particles to these incredible speeds. You need the gravitational well of a supermassive black hole, the explosive force of a dying star, or the collision of neutron stars to generate these energies. But the Amaterasu particle's apparent source region contains none of these things. Optical telescopes see nothing. Radio telescopes detect no emissions. X-ray and gamma-ray observatories find no trace of the violent processes that should accompany such powerful particle acceleration. The region is not just quiet, it's eerily silent across the entire electromagnetic spectrum. What makes this even more disturbing is that the Amaterasu particle isn't alone. Multiple ultra-high energy cosmic rays have been detected over the past few decades that seem to originate from similarly empty regions of space. This isn't just one anomalous detection, it's a pattern that suggests something fundamental is wrong with our understanding of how the universe works. The energy levels we're dealing with are beyond anything that should be possible according to our current physics. The theoretical maximum energy a cosmic ray should be able to maintain while traveling across cosmic distances is called the GZK cutoff, named after the scientists who calculated it. Particles with energies above this limit should interact with cosmic background radiation and lose energy before they can reach us from distant sources. Yet here we are, detecting particles that exceed this theoretical limit, apparently originating from regions of space that shouldn't be capable of producing them. It's as if the universe is breaking its own rules. And and we don't know why. Hunting the invisible, failed attempts, and frustration. The scientific response to these mysterious cosmic rays has been swift and comprehensive. Observatories around the world have been pointed toward the apparent source regions, using every detection method available to modern astronomy. The results have been uniformly disappointing and deeply troubling. Radio telescopes have swept the suspected source regions for any sign of active galactic nuclei or other high-energy phenomena. Nothing. Space-based gamma-ray observatories have searched for the telltale signatures of particle acceleration in extreme magnetic fields. Still nothing. Even gravitational wave detectors have been monitoring these areas, looking for signs of neutron star collisions or black hole mergers that might explain these energetic particles. The absence of any detectable source is what makes this phenomenon so scientifically disturbing. In physics, energy cannot be created or destroyed. It must come from somewhere. When we detect a particle carrying the energy equivalent of a baseball in flight compressed into a space smaller than an atomic nucleus, that energy had to originate from some identifiable cosmic process. Scientists have attempted to account for every possible source of error in their calculations. Could magnetic fields in space deflect these particles more than expected, making their apparent sources misleading? Computer models suggest that even the strongest galactic magnetic fields couldn't deflect ultra-high energy particles enough to explain these observations. Could these particles be coming from much more distant sources than we realized? From beyond the observable universe itself? This would require them to travel for billions of years without losing energy, violating known physics about cosmic ray interactions with background radiation. The frustration in the scientific community is palpable. Dr. John Matthews from the University of Utah, one of the researchers involved in detecting the Amaterasu particle, has stated that they've exhausted conventional explanations. The apparent source regions are not just empty, they're remarkably unremarkable in ways that make the detection of such energetic particles seemingly impossible. Cosmic theories, from the mundane to the mind-bending. As conventional explanations fail, scientists are being forced to consider increasingly exotic possibilities. The most conservative theories suggest that we might be missing something fundamental about how cosmic rays propagate through space, or that there are powerful but invisible cosmic accelerators that don't emit detectable radiation. One hypothesis proposes the existence of dark cosmic accelerators, objects or phenomena that can generate enormous energies without producing the electromagnetic signatures we expect. These could be exotic forms of matter interacting in ways we don't understand, or gravitational effects from massive objects that don't radiate light. More speculative theories involve the decay of dark matter particles. If dark matter, the invisible substance that makes up most of the universe's mass, can undergo rare decay processes, it might occasionally release particles with the extreme energies we're observing. This would explain why these cosmic rays appear to come from empty space, because dark matter permeates even the apparent voids between galaxies. But some of the proposed explanations venture into territory that challenges our understanding of physics itself. Could these particles be evidence of extra dimensions, where energy from parallel universes occasionally leaks into our reality? String theory suggests that our three-dimensional space might be embedded in higher dimensional frameworks that could allow for exotic energy transfer mechanisms. Even more unsettling are the possibilities that venture beyond conventional science. Could these ultra-high energy particles be artificial? The byproduct of technology so advanced that it operates on scales we can't comprehend. An extraterrestrial civilization capable of manipulating matter and energy at cosmic scales might generate these particles as waste products of their activities, or even as deliberate signals designed to be detectable across intergalactic distances. The timing and characteristics of these mysterious cosmic rays don't follow the patterns we'd expect from natural astronomical phenomena. They arrive sporadically, with energies that seem to cluster around specific values rather than following the smooth distribution typical of natural processes. This has led some researchers to quietly speculate whether we might be observing evidence of intelligence operating on cosmic scales. The terrifying unknown: implications for humanity. The implications of these mysterious cosmic rays extend far beyond academic curiosity. If our fundamental understanding of cosmic physics is wrong, what else might we be missing about the universe we inhabit? These particles represent energies so vast suggest that they could potentially affect our planet in ways we don't yet understand. While individual cosmic ray particles don't pose a direct threat to life on Earth, the unknown source of such enormous energies raises disturbing questions about our cosmic neighborhood. If something out there can accelerate particles to these incredible speeds, what else might it be capable of? Are we living in a universe that contains forces or intelligences operating on scales that dwarf our comprehension? The detection of particles that appear to violate known physics suggests that our models of the universe are fundamentally incomplete. This isn't just an academic problem. It affects our ability to predict and prepare for cosmic phenomena that could impact Earth's climate, magnetic field, or even biological systems. Some researchers have quietly begun considering whether these mysterious cosmic rays might represent a form of communication, signals from civilizations so advanced that their technology operates on galactic scales. If true, this would mean we've been receiving messages from intelligence beyond our solar system, but we lack the wisdom or technology to decode them. The pattern of these detections is troubling in its implications. The energies are too high, the sources too invisible, and the timing too irregular for comfort. We might be witnessing the operation of cosmic machinery that exists on scales so vast that entire galaxies serve as components, and we are barely sophisticated enough to detect the leaked energy from its operation. Perhaps most unsettling is the possibility that these cosmic rays are harbingers of changes in the universe itself. Could they be evidence that the fundamental constants of physics are shifting, that the rules governing reality are evolving in ways that will eventually affect everything we know? The universe might be undergoing transitions that occur on timescales beyond human comprehension, and we're detecting the first subtle signs of cosmic transformation. The mystery deepens with each new detection. Every attempt to solve the riddle of these impossible particles only reveals more questions about the nature of reality itself. We are confronted with evidence that the universe contains phenomena that operate beyond our current understanding of what should be possible. What terrifies scientists most isn't just that we don't know where these particles come from. It's that their existence suggests we might be fundamentally wrong about how the universe works. If cosmic rays with impossible energies can materialize from apparent nothingness, what other assumptions about reality might prove to be illusions? As we continue to detect these mysterious messengers from the void, we're forced to confront an uncomfortable truth. The universe is far stranger, far more powerful, and far more unknowable than we ever imagined. Something out there in the cosmic dark is operating according to rules we don't understand, generating energies we can't explain, and sending us particles that shouldn't exist. The question that haunts every astronomer studying this phenomenon is simple and terrifying. What does it mean if the universe is hiding something so vast and powerful that we can't even see its shadow? And perhaps more importantly, what happens when whatever is generating these impossible particles decides to make itself known?